Today, you're going to be creating a map for our Discovering America unit. This way, you're familiar with the geographical locations and how geography impacts history for our first unit of the school year. If we look at this slide with the directions, along the left side, you see there's digital support for you. If you forget how to do one of these tasks, simply click on the text and follow the link to a written tutorial on how to do that. You can also click on the video icon if you prefer to watch a video. So today we're going to create a map with 3 different layers. One for the bodies of water, another for the continents, and a third for the explorers and their voyages. So let's open up a Google map. So just click Create a New Map. You could always do a Google search of Google My Maps to get to this page. So I've created my new map. The first thing I always do in Google is I always title my map. So I'm going to click on that and I'm going to call this Discovering America Map, and then I'm going to have my name on it. So you would type your name on there. And then I'll hit save. So if we go back to our directions slide, layer 1 says bodies of water. So we're going to create a layer of just bodies of water. So click where it says Untitled Layer and type bodies of water. Then I'll hit save. I'm actually going to create the other 2 layers right now so that all I have to do is work and fill in the layers. So to add another layer, I click on Add Layer. My next layer is the continents layer. So I'm going to click on Untitled Layer and I title it Continents. And I'm going to do this one more time, adding a layer by clicking Add Layer, clicking on Untitled Layer, and I'm going to name this Explorers and Their Voyages. So now what I want to do is I want to start adding. So under my bodies of water layer, I'm going to type in Atlantic Ocean. So what that does is it takes me here to this pin. I'm going to add this to my map. I'm going to remove the details from Google Maps, but I'm going to click on the edit icon because I want to name the Atlantic Ocean. I'm just going to leave that name there, but I'm going to write a description. My description should include the continents that border the Atlantic Ocean. So I would say something like North Ocean. So now I'm going to include an image on here. We can hit save as we go if we want. So I hit save and now I hit the camera icon to add an image or a video. So I'm going to do a Google image search and I'm going to type in Atlantic Ocean and then I'll hit enter. So I want an image that represents the Atlantic Ocean. These images of water could be any ocean or large lake. I like this picture here where it actually kind of highlights the Atlantic Ocean. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click select and I'm going to add it and then I'll hit save. So I will do that for all of the other oceans or bodies of water. That would include the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean, and the Mediterranean Sea. So now under continents, I'm going to click on continents here. So now under continents, I'm going to add a continent. So I'm going to type in Africa. So I'm going to add this to my map. I'll remove these details. And then for my description of Africa, I want you to write a description that includes other continents and oceans that border it. So I could say Africa is bordered. It is also bordered by Europe and Asia. All right, so then I would hit save. Then I can also include an image for that, and I would type in Africa here. So I hit enter, And then I will click on this image because I can see its relation to other parts of the world. And then I hit select. And then save. All right, so now the explorers and their voyages. So I'll click on here, and I'm going to draw a voyage that one of the explorers hit. So to do that, I'm going to click on here where it says draw a line. And I'm going to start in Spain, and I'm going to draw this line over here into the West Indies. So now by doing that, to deactivate the line, I have to click again. So it says line 1. So I'm going to label this Christopher. Move that so you can see. Columbus. So then I will say Christopher. All right, so I'm going to hit save. Now the image I want you to have here is an image of the flag of the nation. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to say Spanish flag. So I'll choose the Spanish flag, I'll hit that and select. This way we know which country sponsored his voyage and his trip. This is going to be important to us as we proceed throughout the rest of the school year so that you know which area of North America was controlled by which group. So you'll go through and you'll do this for all of the other continents, all of the explorers, and all of the bodies of water. Do not worry about sharing this map with me until Wednesday when I return. Hopefully you found this video helpful.